So this stream is from a long time ago. It's from July 30th, 2019, and I have no clue. Like, I do not remember. I have not read it yet. So I'm just going to read it and then see what I think about it. Michael Scott, a character from The Office TV show, kind of a ridiculous boss, is going on and on about some sort of tape he made of Pam. But the supposed tape is actually a literal roll of duct tape, although it is quite large in diameter, maybe 3 to 4 times the normal size, as well as probably 3 to 4 times thinner in width than the normal roll of duct tape. Prachi is there, and I turn to her saying that this is actually duct tape, no? We decide to try to prove it, and so I take a piece of the tape and keep trying to stick it to her hair. It doesn't really work. She pushes my hand away and reaches for someone else standing behind me to do the same. Okay, so immediately, this girl, Prachi, was someone I had a kind of minor crush on at this church I went to. And this church was very much like no sex until marriage, so there's really no like future for us. And I was just kind of exploring this church. I didn't really believe it, but I was just interested in it. And so I immediately see this kind of theme of rejection, which is very prevalent in my life, very strongly. Emotional rejection of romantic desire. But then what I kind of see is that the whole situation of what I'm being rejected is absolutely ridiculous. Like, it makes no sense. Like I'm trying to stick duct tape into her hair. Ooh, that's interesting. So sticking duct tape into her hair is like not super nice and kind of annoying. It's not fun getting duct tape out of your hair. And I'm doing this to test if the duct tape is real. So this almost kind of makes me think of a metaphor of me trying to test if somebody has love for me in a way which is actually hurting them. That's so interesting. I've never thought about it before. So I'm testing if this thing is duct tape, which, first of all, why am I even testing that? Like, why is that necessary? But I'm testing it by sticking it in her hair. Like, I could stick it anywhere else. I'm sticking it in her hair. And so, yeah, I read that as me, testing something in a way which is painful to somebody else. And then I'm, like, upset when they don't want that to happen. Although the last part of it, which is even more interesting, is that she pushes my hand away and reaches for someone else standing behind me to do the same. So I think that also represents my experience in life of feeling like people are picking other people over me who are just as bad or worse. Okay, yeah, so I think that represents that.